So today we're going to talk about a normal deadlift is the king of the exercises. I always tend to put some kind of move like this in all my programming because it's great to boost the metabolism, and also you're working pretty much your lower body. It's one of the most functional moves you can do. So a lot of times people set up in a deadlift, they get set and they have their hips starting way too high. You actually want to get down a little lower so that your chest is up. You have a straight line running from your shoulder into the bar with the hand placement. And then from here, driving through the heels until you get into a full pulled back kind of position. So you're not just standing up, you're actually pulling the bar back into the body, trying to get the bar as close to the hips as quickly as possible. So a few demos. Starting in the position, get the hip low, pull into it, pull that little click out, and right on up. When you go back down, you also want to make sure you sit all the way down. You're not just folding back down, because that can put a great load on the back and you end up pulling something, you get that real bad soreness in the lower back, and you feel uncomfortable doing these ever again. So there are two sticking points that you can get with a deadlift. It's either that first pull off the ground or the lockout. What we're going to show is two other versions that you can do to work on those specific flaws and how to fix them. So for the pull portion, we're going to create a little platform to stand on. Basically, that's going to increase how much longer you have to drive out of the floor. So coming down, it creates a much, basically it's called a depth deadlift, and you're going to have to pull a whole lot harder off the ground and really drive the heels, and it ends up being a much longer move overall. And say that isn't your sticking point, that it tends to be pulling it into the hips and finishing it. What you can do is save that first portion of the pull, get the weights up on a little platform, and same idea, setting up and focusing more on the hip getting pulled in as opposed to really working the leg drive. That's a good way to get started with your deadlift.